Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Shawn, hello. Hello, Shawn, friends and lurkers. That's a nice entrance, Shawn. I like that. Elena, hello. It is great to see you. Today we are going to be jumping into Character Animator. So we're going to be going back and forth between Illustrator and Character Animator. We need to put together some backgrounds and get things ready to go. But it's great to see you all. So let's take care of some introductions. Hello, everybody. My name is Shawn Kozel. I'm a photographer. I am based in Germany. Wherever you are watching this, you are going to see a Linktree link within the description, and you can click on that, and it'll take you to every place I am on the interwebs. And most importantly, if you want to take part of the Power in Art Community Challenge, you can join my Discord, because that's where you're going to post your work. Very important, but you can find me every place I am. If you are watching this on YouTube, make sure to like, follow, subscribe, all those good things. Same thing about Twitch. Greatly appreciated, helps the stream. If you are on Behance, not watching the stream of course, but if you're on Behance, you can always subscribe to me here and or buy me a cup of coffee and get a cool wallpaper. And if you subscribe to me on Behance, you can actually get your own ogre. You can get Glenn. So very cool. That's for subscribers. Okay. Over on my Discord, really quick, right here above my head, you will see Power in Art under Challenges. That is where you're going to post your work for a chance to win. And also, if you have any questions, you can always jump up to the pinned section and check that out. I'm going to leave that up for a second. And I think what I'm going to do is we will revisit this later on when we've got 4 people in. I think we will. Okay, so first off, we need to get a background for our weather report. So I am in Firefly, and I don't know how great this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. So we're going to go widescreen. We're going to switch this to art. Let me grab a reference image. Let's do a style reference. Caroline, hello. Bring that in as our style reference. And let's bring the strength up. Oh, you're either 50 or 100. Okay, we're gonna let that go. And let's just try this. We are gonna put a news studio with a large screen in the background. I really don't know what we're gonna get. My plan of attack is we're going to do the recording in Character Animator, and then when we bring in the weather map, we'll do that in either Premiere or After Effects. Probably Premiere, but we'll see. Maybe I should have done television, TV studio. Oh. Well. That's giving me more of a composition reference Let's try this again. Let's do a TV news studio. And if this one fails, we'll pull out the reference. I don't mind how that turned out, but that's not really what I want. Okay. Let's get rid of the reference. We'll try this again. I may have a funky seed going now. I just know the studio looks amazing on TV, but when you visit it in real life, it's just green and blue screen walls. That is true. That is true. Why is it so round? Why is everything round? Try Model 3, turn off fast mode. I think it's... Again, everything is just round. I don't like Model 3. I don't like the textures that we're getting Model 3. Let's get over to Illustrator really quick. Okay. I'm gonna try something. See what I get here. Again, everything is round. Glenn will go live in 3, 2, 1. Hey Bruce, how you doing? Need to come up with an idea I can make on time this time. Now we're getting someplace. This is still okay. Well, you definitely have time, Steon. That's for sure. Just starting the day. How about yourself? Yeah, I've been running around all day. Okay. I got a golf tournament tomorrow. That should be fun. Doing a charity golf tournament. Oh, nice. I have half the week off next week and I dropped traveling, so I'm gonna have some time then. Nice. Okay, we need to think about this prompt. Let's get rid of News Studio, TV News Studio. Let's just put Studio. My issue is I think too big and I have the time, then I'm caught in everyday time struggle. I get that. Oh. I don't know how this will look. Let's do a test. Let's download that. Let's jump over to Character Animator. Let's go into Record. We need to add our background. Grab that. Bring that into our background. And let me do a oh dang, that looks pretty good. Let's do a file. We're gonna do a save project as. We're gonna keep this as a character animator, but we want to put this. Whoa.
Lazu77 just redeemed Big Boom.
One moment, Elena. I will be with you. I want to put this into weather report, and we're going to save that. The reason I did that is because I have my own puppets, and I don't want to save over the puppet. Caroline says, "Hi, Glenn." Arr. Let me get on the right side. There you go. Thank you for that, Elena. Welcome back, Bruce. That does not look bad. Okay. How many of you know Character Animator? I know some of you've been here for a lot of this. Looking good. What did you do? I got rid of the studio, TV studio. So I like with what we've got going on here. We need to do a run through of Character Animator. So up here at the top, you have rig, record, and stream. So if I wanted to actually stream using Glenn, I could set up a camera and I could stream using Glenn. I've done that in the past, not with Glenn, but with little Shawn. So what we have here, really important. Up here, you have your project. So this is going to be your assets. So as you can see, we have Ogre, and this was all created well before Glenn or the movie or whatever was going to be done. So we've got Glenn, and as you can see down here, you can either, this is an Illustrator file. So if I click on Illustrator, it's going to take me into the original file of Glenn. So this is all of the original file. So any changes that I do, these files are linked. So anything that I do here in Illustrator, it will link back to Character Animator. So as you can see, let's get back to Character Animator. We've set up some triggers. So we've got, if I get back into the record, you're going to see the triggers over here. And so this was something that just continuously built upon itself. And let me get to the other side. There we go. And so if I hit A, that brings up Glenn's axe. If I hit R, that brings up Glenn's rabbit ears. If I hit B, that brings up his basket. And I don't know what P is. Oh, P's the God Feather. So this was before the God Feather was even a character. It was just a parrot sitting on his shoulder. That's all it is. All it was. And I made these animations so we can have a little like poof of smoke, and then there's the axe, because ogres are magical. Ogres are magical. Let's get rid of the axe for right now. Rigging. Okay. If you look at my layer panel, we have the main layer, character. Then we have a head and a body. Within the body, we have legs. And you'll notice this little plus symbol. That means it's going to be free. It's an independent layer, so you're going to be able to move it. Really important to have that. And you'll see I've got that with the left and right arms also. So if I jump back into Character Animator, I don't want to move anything right now, but I could. But you'll see here that this is the exact same layer format as what is in Illustrator. Now, if some of you are kind of thinking like, well, what if I want to make a puppet? I didn't think this through all the way. Hold on. Okay. So, OK Samurai. You're going to see right here. You have a series of puppets here that are pre-rigged that you can download. Very cool. And if I keep scrolling down, you've got clay lips. And wow, they've added a bunch. Let me get back here. Let's go to more puppets from OK Samurai, because this is where I want to be. Again, more puppets. You can download the puppets and customize them yourself. Some of them are going to be Photoshop. Some of them are going to be Illustrators. But if you keep scrolling down, you are going to see a Photoshop template and a Illustrator template. And it kind of has the layer format of what's needed. So there's templates here. There's even mouth templates that you can use. to get the lip syncs to work. So there's a lot of information here that's done by Adobe and OK Samurai, who OK Samurai is now not just with Character Animator, but was, I don't know if he still is, but was with Firefly, and doing a lot of cool stuff in Firefly. So, and he's got a great YouTube channel. So if we jump back into Character Animator, now this character I generated myself, and then I rigged it myself, and I made a lot of mistakes. Rigging is tough. So if I come over and we just grab the right arm, you are going to see down here the rigging. You can find that within character. It's CH, Bruce. Character Animator. So if you want, well, you've got a new empty puppet, but if you come over to Puppet Maker, it's under File, Puppet Maker. You can actually go within Character Animator and build a puppet out. So you can build a customized not really customized, but it's a Puppet Maker. So it's, you know, there's a lot of options. And also there is a, as you see up here, there is a pro version and a starter version, which the starter version is kind of like Adobe Express. So you don't have as much control. So as you can see down here at the very bottom, you've got your selection tool, your hand tool, your zoom tool, and then you have your handle tool. You have your stick tool, which is like giving it bones. You have a pin tool. You have your dragger tool. And then you've got a dangle tool. And so as you can see, I've got this rigged up, the right arm. And this is as if it's not looking at Glenn, but it's actually Glenn's right shoulder. So we've got it, I've got it tagged as right shoulder with a bone going to the elbow and then a bone going to the hand, and it's draggable to the, and it's tagged right wrist. So you have to go through and do this with the arms, with the legs, and it walks you through everything at all. It takes time and practice, to say for sure. So now let's jump over into the record section. So making sure that I have a Glenn highlighted, we're going to come up here to our camera and microphone. So first off, I've got a new camera that I'm using for this. And so I need to move this around and kind of get this properly set. And you can see my green screen now in the back. It's close. That's getting close. Okay. So oh, you moved. You little bugger. Yeah, I think that might work. Okay, I think that might work. Okay, let's hit calibrate. And as you can see right there, it has come up and it's tracking my face. It's tracking my eyes, my nose, and my mouth. And it's got that green all around me right there. So it is calibrated. And so as I blink, Glenn blinks. If I look around, Glenn's supposed to look around. If I move, Glenn moves. And there we go. So now, from there, let's go in. Let's grab. Okay. This is really sensitive, so I have to remember to talk a little slower. So now, Glenn is fully animated, moving. Hey, Nate, good to see you. If I wanted to wave, ooh, this is going to be an issue. See, Glenn is so big. Like, see, as soon as Glenn starts moving his arms, and this is why Glenn doesn't move a ton. I may need to fix that because he's going to have to point. I mean, he could point with his leg. It's over there. It's over there. Okay, let me think about this. All right, let's turn off the microphone for right now. Get back into rigging. And I was actually just noticing this. I jump in to the arm. We have an arm with the axe. And the arm. I'm kind of wondering if I need to worry about the left arm. Worry about the left arm. If I move that up, let's go ahead. Let's see what that's going to look like. Okay, everything is good. I'm just worried. All right, let me see here. Let's go in. We want Glenn's gonna be like there. What do you... I'm a little concerned. A little concerned. I don't mind it. Let's grab our background. What is the scale? Let's do a test really quick. Let's grab that screenshot. Let's bring this in. Bring this in. Okay, let's grab our screenshot. Let's drag it in. Put it above our background, making sure I'm on the right layer. Enjoy, Caroline. Now what I'm thinking, this is just a test for right now. Is what I'll probably end up doing is creating a mask in Premiere. Being able to zoom around. I gotta think this through. I've got to think this through. Steven, just dropping in between meetings. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Great to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Can we do masks? Jackie, good morning. Hello. I hope you are doing well. I'm going to be heading over to the States next week. Okay, we grab the studio. Bruce says, good morning, Jackie. I gotta think this through. I need to think this through. That is our background. I have to eviscerate, metaphorically, a line manager at 12:30. Need some Zen to prepare. I don't know if I'm the right guy to go to for Zen, but thanks for trying. Okay, we don't need eye gaze on it. Group opacity. I'm seeing what we've got here. Like if there is a way to rig to create a mask. And I don't think that there is. It's not going to be under physics. Okay, so here, where I'm at right now. Initially, what I was thinking about doing is stop in this way. No, I'll be on the other coast. I'll be on the other coast, Jackie. Thank you for the offer, though. Let me think about this. If I take this into Premiere first and follow the script that we've got, and oh, no, that's not gonna work. What I've done in the past, well, first off, I've never tried to do this. What I've done in the past is a lot of the recording here in Character Animator and then taking it into Premiere from there. It says, "Hey, Jackie." Nate says, "I'm gonna head out there, Shawn." Where are you heading, Nate? Out there? Out where? That map looks impressive. Well, thank you. It was fun to make. I had a plan of attack and it has been foiled. Foiled, I say. Oh. What if we make Glenn big? Thank you, Bruce. Okay. I've been foiled by my own doing, Franck. Hello? What you want to do or trying to do? Okay. Here's the issue. What I want to have happened here is, this will be easier to show. So I want Glenn to be standing where he is, right? But I want to be able to, like, okay, to start with, you know, let me do this different. Hold on. Please hold. Franck is saying hello to Jackie. Let's go into window arrange and let's tile. And I can bring Glenn up to there. Grab that. Let's do a command 0. So what I want, let me switch sides. Welcome to Channel Green Weather. Glenn here with today's weather. That's weather too many times, but that's okay. It's Glenn. We'll start in the West Coast, and then it will zoom over and, whoa, Command Z. And Glenn will say, sunny, it's always sunny, blah, 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 blah. Let's move up. Oregon, it'll be cloudy and rainy with lightning. And then it'll be overcast in Nevada. Then where do we go from there? Colorado, partly sunny. So I want it to kind of jump around like this. So what I'm thinking about doing, so you need to record the close-ups and moving around. Okay. Yes and no. I was planning, let's jump back into Character Animator. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? I moved everything, didn't I? Command Z, Command Z. Okay. Lock stuff down, Shawn. All right, jumping into Character Animator. So what I was going to do is record here with Glenn reading the script and pointing out, and then taking, let me turn this off. Okay, let me turn that off. Yep, turn that off. Recording this, the background in Glenn, and have that as one recording, and then bring into Premiere Pro and mask out this part here and put in this, and that way all I would have to do is the map. I could animate the map following with what Glenn says. The issue that I have with that is it's going to be some major rotoscoping if I've got Glenn moving around over the map, pointing at stuff, doing his normal thing. So that is because, as you can see, we've got up here, we've got back here. So now in my mind, if we to access wow. Who told me to animate this? Bruce, I'm looking at you. Ugh. Can I bring a video in? Will it play in the background? I don't want... I don't want to use a green screen. Video with alpha via Adobe Media Encoder. Okay. So I could take Glenn, do the recording, export with alpha, and then bring into Premiere. Okay, I want to test something out also. Let's see, Ogre. Is this going to even be here? What scene is that? Oh, it's on my other external hard drive. Okay. I need to think this through because now I'm getting into the point of wanting my laptop. Okay, let's take a screenshot so we have an idea of our sizing. So let's take that. We can turn off. No, we want Glenn on. We turn all of this off. We can come over here, go to a transparent background. My laptop has an M3 chip. It can handle Premiere. My old Mac here is not a fan, but we're gonna try some stuff out. Transparent, dark grid, light grid. We're gonna go with that. Maybe dark grid? Yeah, we'll go dark grid. I like that. Okay, select Glenn. Hey, it's Glenn. Hey. Okay. So now I need the script. Crud. Um. Yep. Let me get consolidate this. Arrange. Consolidate all windows. Get into our script. Get this now. I can put this over here. All right. I can read it. Then we can do the head motions. Okay, let me turn off the fan. Okay, check. Let me turn off my camera. So that is not being recorded. There we go. So right now, all we're going to do is record the script. So let me turn off the music just to make sure. And please, nobody redeem anything. Okay? Maybe I should turn that off just to be safe. Okay, let's read this through. Welcome to Channel Green Weather. Glenn here with today's weather. We'll start in the west with California being sunny. Always sunny. Look at the red dot. Glenn? Red dot Glenn? Don't know what that is. Okay, I gotta focus. Welcome. I gotta move my mic away. It peaks. Welcome to Channel Green. Welcome. Welcome to Channel Green Weather. Glenn here with today's weather. We'll start in the west with California being sunny. Always sunny. Ugh. Heading north, Oregon will have rainy. Heading north, Oregon will have a rainy night with lightning. Too bad they'll all be asleep to see it. That's not good grammar. Too bad they'll all be asleep and miss it. And miss it. Too bad they'll all be asleep and miss it. Moving over to snowy Montana. Who writes this stuff? Nevada will have an overcast day. You know states have different weather, right? To asleep? I think that's directed towards me. Colorado will be, Texas will be in a fog. Colorado will be partly sunny. States are huge. That doesn't feel right. South Dakota will see some heavy rain. Let's join the Godfeather in South Dakota. Okay, so that section, that first section, that's all we need to focus on right now. So here we go. Quiet on the set. Check, check. 1, 2. Yep. Levels look good. Welcome to Channel Green Weather. Glenn here with today's weather. We'll start in the west with California being sunny. Always sunny. Heading north, Oregon will have a rainy night with lightning. Too bad they'll all be asleep and miss it. Moving over to snowy Montana. Who writes this stuff? Nevada will have an overcast day. You know states have different weather, right? Texas will be in a fog. Colorado will be partly sunny. States are huge. South Dakota will see some heavy rain. Let's join the Godfeather in South Dakota. Okay. I think you're going to be able to hear this. So, go ahead and play, please. Welcome to Channel Green Weather. Glenn here with today's weather. We'll start in the west with California being sunny. Always sunny. Heading north, Oregon will have a rainy night with lightning. Too bad they'll all be asleep and miss it. Moving over to snowy Montana. Who writes this stuff? Nevada will have an overcast day. You know states have different weather, right? Texas will be in a fog. Colorado will be partly sunny. States are huge. South Dakota will see some heavy rain. Let's join the Godfeather in South Dakota. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. Bruce is saying, do you need to do the pointing now or just doing audio first? Just doing audio first. So what is happening here at this point? We've got the audio done, right? So up here at the top, I'll turn off my microphone. That way it is not recording anything. Okay. I turn on my calibration. And for this, I'm going to record and it's going to give me movements of my heads and blinking. I got to remember to blink. So movements of the head and blinking and eyes. Eyes don't really matter because he's reading a teleprompter. That's going to be on another channel. Then I'm probably going to just do, hey, Approva, just do some little arm movements. Nothing too huge. Maybe every now and then a leg movement, just to kind of show he's alive. But right now, we're putting everything on separate tracks. And it's building everything out. So if you look down here, we've got our audio input and our visamines, which you can always come in and change, but I'm not worried about that right now. So our playhead is back at the beginning. And so now I'm recording the face and body movements of Glenn. So since no audio is going to be, do you want the music on or off? I can turn it on. Okay. Here we go. And I'm making sure I got Glenn highlighted. All right. Microphone is off. Welcome to Channel Green Weather. Glenn here with today's weather. We'll start in the west with California being sunny. Always sunny. Heading north, Oregon will have a rainy night with lightning. Too bad they'll all be asleep and miss it. Moving over to snowy Montana. Who writes this stuff? Nevada will have an overcast day. No states have different weather, right? Texas will be in a fog. Colorado will be partly sunny. States are huge. South Dakota will see some heavy rain. Let's join the Godfeather in South Dakota. Okay, thank you for that, Bruce. Okay, so now you can see comes up. We've got our draggable handles. We've got our eye gaze. We've got our face. We've got our lip sync. So if we play this now. Welcome to Channel Green Weather. Glenn here with today's weather. We'll start in the west with California being sunny. Always sunny. Heading north, Oregon will have a rainy night with lightning. Too bad they'll all be asleep and miss it. Moving over to snowy Montana. Who writes this stuff? Nevada will have an overcast day. You know states have different weather, right? Texas will be in a fog. Colorado will be partly sunny. States are huge. South Dakota will see some heavy rain. Let's join the Godfeather in South Dakota. In the west, with California being sunny. Always sunny. Heading north, Oregon will have a rainy night with lightning. Too bad they'll all be asleep and miss it. Moving over to snowy Montana. Who writes this stuff? Nevada will have an overcast. Okay, I think I'm blinking enough, so we're good there. Let's turn off our camera. So now we need to deal with our left wrist draggable. Now, let's see here. Not a lot of movements. So welcome to Channel Green Weather. Glenn here with today's weather. We'll start in the west with California being sunny. Always sunny. Heading north, Oregon will have a rainy night with lightning. Too bad they'll all be asleep and miss it. Moving over to snowy Montana. Who writes this stuff? Nevada will have an overcast day. You know states have different weather, right? Texas will be in a fog. Colorado will be partly sunny. States are huge. South Dakota will see some heavy rain. Let's join the Godfeather in South Dakota. So you can just adjust the arm function after. Cool. Yes. Welcome to Channel Green Weather. Glenn here with today's weather. We'll start in the west with California being sunny. Always sunny. Ugh. Heading north, Oregon will have a rainy night with lightning. Too bad they'll all be asleep. Okay, that's not bad. Now, let's do... see what we got. Okay. So I can delete, making sure I'm not blocking it. So for the draggable hands, when I have the camera on, you can see I've got take 2 right there. If I come up to take 3, which is on top, so that is saying, okay, this is take 3, but I still have take 2. So I can go ahead and delete take 2 and just keep take 3. So this is kind of how this whole thing works with, think of it as movie tracks. Think of it as music tracks where you are constantly building the tracks up. It's the exact same way. You're just using a puppet. So now, if we go ahead and we're going to do the right, because I think it's good, but he needs to have a little bit more movement in both hands if you're talking with your hands. So let's do that. And making sure everything is off. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Channel Green Weather. Glenn here with today's weather. We'll start in the west with California being sunny. Always sunny. Ugh. Heading north, Oregon will have a rainy night with lightning. Too bad they'll all be asleep and miss it. Moving over to snowy Montana. Who writes this stuff? Nevada? Nope, I do not like that. So we're gonna grab that and we're gonna delete that one. We're gonna try that again. I went too far. So welcome to Channel Green Weather. Glenn here with today's weather. We'll start in the west with California being sunny. Always sunny. Ugh. Heading north, Oregon will have a rainy night with lightning. Too bad they'll all be asleep and miss it. Moving over to snowy Montana. Who writes this stuff? Nevada will have an overcast day. You know states have different weather, right? Texas will be in a fog. Colorado will be partly sunny. States are huge. South Dakota will see some heavy rain. Let's join the Godfeather in South Dakota. Okay. Let's put it all together. Welcome to Channel Green Weather. Glenn here with today's weather. We'll start in the west with California being sunny. Always sunny. Ugh. Heading north, Oregon will have a rainy night with lightning. Too bad they'll all be asleep and miss it. Moving over to snowy Montana. Who writes this stuff? Nevada will have an overcast day. No states have different weather, right? Texas will be in a fog. Colorado will be partly sunny. States are huge. South Dakota will see some heavy rain. Let's join the Godfeather in South Dakota. All right. What are you? You're the overall ogre. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's export this. I think we're good to go. Yeah. I mean, we could continue on. How much? What do I have? All right. Let's take this right there. Okay, let me read the rest of the script. Maybe we can do this all in one go. Back to the weather report. There will be clear night skies over Kansas. What about during the day? Rain with lightning bolts will take over Iowa. Will overtake Iowa. All of it? Come on. Dance break. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Give me 30 seconds. Okay. Let me switch sides. There we go. All right, I'll keep practicing while Twitch is on break. Back to the weather report. There will be clear night skies over Kansas. What about during the day? Ooh, congratulations, chat. Rain with lightning bolts will overtake Iowa. All of it? Come on. Wisconsin will wake up to snow. Time zones, how do they work? Windy conditions, I don't like that one. Not like that. Just doesn't work. Get rid of that entirely. Wisconsin will wake up to snow. Windy conditions will rip through Illinois. Who needs this? Mississippi will be overcast with lightning this evening. Rain will start this evening in Florida. It was looking good prior to the ads. Thanks, Bruce. I've had enough of this. Georgia will be partly cloudy with rain. And Kentucky will have lightning tonight with rain showers. It will be a cloudy night in New York. I'm done. I'm getting rid of that.
Brucida Digital Painter just redeemed Big Boom.
Well, you hit Chat hit 100 messages, so you get a big boom anyway. Okay, so let me turn on our mic. Check, 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 check. Okay. Thank you for that, Frank. Turn off the music. Now, everybody, no more redeeming. Okay? Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. I'm about to sneeze. That was some bad timing. Ugh. Okay. Check, 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 check. Oof. Frank is yelling action. Okay, here we go, Frank. That could have been bad. Yes. Back to the weather report. There will be clear son of a... Come on. Brutal bald. Hell yeah, this character is built like me. I did use Illustrator Beta After Effects. No, Illustrator Beta After Effects. Turntable. And turned him kind of into 3D. He's magnificent. Okay, here we go. By the way, welcome in. Good to see you. Quiet on the set. Take two. So, okay, people. Do we want Glenn to laugh? Like, has Glenn ever laughed? So they go to the Godfeather. Then it's going to be raining eggs on the Godfeather. And the Godfeather says, it's eggs, it's raining eggs, too many eggs. Are you getting back at me for firing you? So there's two things that Glenn could do. He could laugh, or he could go, right. I think I like the laugh. This is the first time that Glenn has power over the Godfeather. Yeah, we're gonna get him to laugh. He could do a Mo laugh. No. No. Okay. All right, here we go. Take two. Scripts up. Running, quiet on the set. Check. Sound is good. Levels are good. He. That's a horrible laugh. I don't like that laugh. Why, Shawn? How does Glenn laugh? Gotta be deeper. Take three. Back to the weather report. There will be clear night skies over Kansas. What about during the day? Rain with lightning bolts will overtake Iowa. All of it? Come on. Wisconsin will wake up to snow. Windy conditions will rip through Illinois. Who needs this? Mississippi will be overcast with lightning this evening. Ugh. Rain will start this evening in Florida. I've had enough of this. Georgia will be partly cloudy with rain, and Kentucky will have lightning tonight with rain showers. It will be a cloudy night in New York. Maine will be overcast with lightning. What about the other states? Really? Thanks for watching Channel Green Weather. And we're clear. We're clear. Let me turn off our mic. So what are we at time-wise? Just over 2 minutes. Okay. Let's see how this sounds. Or you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's turn the camera on. Okay. All right. Making sure Glenn's flexible. Okay, blink. Remember to blink, Shawn. Here we go. We've got our mic is turned off. So all we're doing is head and body movement. And here we go. Let's record. Hey. Back to the weather report. There will be clear night skies over Kansas. What about during the day? Rain with lightning bolts will overtake Iowa. All of it? Come on. Wisconsin will wake up to snow. Windy conditions will rip through Illinois. Who needs this? Mississippi will be overcast with lightning this evening. Rain will start this evening in Florida. I've had enough of this. Georgia will be partly cloudy with rain, and Kentucky will have lightning tonight with rain showers. It will be a cloudy night in New York. Maine will be overcast with lightning. What about the other states? Really? Thanks for watching Channel Green Weather. Okay. I kind of like it. Okay, let's turn off our camera. Camera's off. Nice body acting, Shawn. I've had practice, Frank. I'm a pro. Come on. Body acting. I'm Glenn's body double. Okay, so let's deal with the wrist. Let's take that in. Grab this one. Let's take that in. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, here we go. Everything is clear. We're turned off. I can probably turn the music. Oh, the music is on. All right. Hey, Oliver, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, let me get rid of that. All right. Let's go ahead, get this going. We're going to record. Hey. Back to the weather report. There will be clear night skies over Kansas. What about during the day? Rain with lightning bolts will overtake Iowa. All of it? Come on. Wisconsin will wake up to snow. Windy conditions will rip through Illinois. Who needs this? Mississippi will be overcast with lightning this evening. Rain will start this evening in Florida. I've had off of this. Georgia will be partly cloudy with rain, and Kentucky will have lightning tonight with rain showers. It will be a cloudy night in New York. Maine will be overcast with lightning. What about the other states? Really? Thanks for watching Channel Green Weather. I'm lurking, but can't use redeems. Why can't you use redeems? I'm not recording any audio now. The audio is done. We are good to go. Okay. Holy shnikes. All right. Thank you, Bruce. So here we go. That just gave me an idea.
Frank Boom just redeemed Big Boom.
Thank you, Frank. Okay. For the regulars, you know who you are. If you are on YouTube, like Stian is right now, feel free to put in chat. Type in, like, redeem.
Bruce Digital Painter just redeemed Doodle Game.
For later. Okay, Bruce. If you want to redeem something and you're on YouTube, or Facebook for that matter, and you can't because you're not on Twitch, and you want to do a hydrate or a big boom or a holy shnikes, put it in chat and I'll do it. I'm not holding against anybody who would rather be on YouTube than Twitch, or the other way around. I just undocked and forgot my Wi-Fi was turned off. That's funny, Oliver. So from now on, if you're on YouTube, Facebook, and you want to redeem, put it in chat and I will do it. I have infinite number of points, and I want this to be inclusive to everyone. Everyone. Okay. I like that hydrate. I like that. Sian says, I was thinking because the voice recording didn't think I could redeem at YouTube. No, well, you can't, but I'm saying I will do it for you, Stian. Caroline says, my PC doesn't like Twitch because it's too old and not down with the kids. Caroline, same thing for you. If you want a hydrate, or, you guys just put it into chat. I want this to be fun for everybody. So that's what I'm hoping for. Okay. Where are we? We need our right hand, right wrist. That's true. Somebody will cover for you. We've been a family long enough. All right, here we go. Recording. Hey. Back to the weather report. There will be clear night skies over Kansas. What about during the day? Rain with lightning bolts will overtake Iowa. All of it? Come on. Wisconsin will wake up to snow. Windy conditions will rip through Illinois. Who needs this? Mississippi will be overcast with lightning this evening. Ugh. Rain will start this evening in Florida. I've had enough of this. Georgia will be partly cloudy with rain, and Kentucky will have lightning tonight with rain showers. It will be a cloudy night in New York. Maine will be overcast with lightning. What about the other states? Really? Thanks for watching Channel Green Weather. Okay. That's down here. See how this looks all together. Back to the weather report. There will be clear night skies over Kansas. What about during the day? Rain with lightning bolts will overtake Iowa. All of it? Blink. Okay, there you go. Wisconsin will wake up to snow. Windy conditions will rip through Illinois. Who needs this? Mississippi will be overcast with lightning this evening. Rain will start this evening in Florida. I've had enough of this. Georgia will be partly cloudy with rain, and Kentucky will have lightning tonight with rain showers. It will be a cloudy night in New York. Maine will be overcast with lightning. What about the other states? Really? Thanks for watching Channel Green Weather. All right. Okay. Devlin saying, redeem Big Boom Holy Shnikes Hydrate Doodle Game. What the buck? That's a B. Monkey Paws. Big Boom again, and make it from Brucey Dad Digital. First off, you forgot the most important one. The no voice IRL. Is it IRL? What is it? Did I make a IRL voice band? Did I make an emote for that? Oh, I did.
Shawn Kozel just redeemed IRL voice ban.
Okay, Devlin, I'll give you a big boom. Oh, I beat you to it, Bruce.
Digital Painter just redeemed Big Boom.
Oh Lord, don't spend all your points, Bruce. Don't do it. Bruce, stop. Stop.
Bruce Digital Painter just redeemed Monkey Paw Stretch.
Are we doing it? Are we doing Monkey Paws? Okay. I've been alive for what, 2 hours, something like that. An hour and a half. Hi, Umacorn. All right, people. You have to do Monkey Paws with me. Elena?
Lazu77 just redeemed Monkey Paw Stretch.
Okay. I've got 67,000. I could just fill the entire remainder of your stream. You could. You could. Okay, we're doing Monkey Paws, people. Make sure to stretch with me. Take it slow. Take it easy. Don't hurt yourself and don't overdo it. All right? Didn't you just do that?
Lazu77 just redeemed Monkey Paw Stretch.
You just did that. Okay, so starting with the palms down, point the fingers up, curl into Monkey Paws. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Relax. Point them down. Roll those paws back. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. This really works when you're driving long distances. Okay, palms up. I hit the mic, sorry. Fingers up. Roll them back. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Ah, relax. Point them down to the ground. Like that. Roll them up. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Release. Shake them out. There you go. Hope that makes everybody feel better. Enjoy. Disclaimer, we do not recommend doing monkey paws with both hands whilst driving. I just wrap my hands around the steering wheel. Or... all right. We need to get media encoder. Difficult to hold the steering wheel at the same time. Yeah. For rookies. What am I doing? I'm opening media encoder. So let's get that going. Got a lot of stuff open. Don't hurt yourself, Shawn. True. True. Okay, so let's get our timeline back here. Whoa, media encoder. Hi, media encoder. On the Autobahn, you forgot an H. Autobahn at 250 kilometers an hour. I usually only do about 180. It's about 100 miles an hour. Okay, let's get back up here. Let's do a file export. We're going to do a video with alpha via Adobe Media Encoder. So I don't know. I don't want it to snow. No, not. I want to put this in weather report. QuickTime movie. Okay, ProRes. Good. 444 with alpha. I'm happy with that. Yeah, we're good. Taking it into the weather report. I'm happy with that. Let's select our scene. Export. I don't know how long this is going to take. Oh my God. It said an hour and 7 minutes. I'm blocking it. Well, right here. Now it's down to 4 minutes. Okay. I just about like peed myself a little bit. I was gonna, I'm like, this is a 3-minute video. Clearly you need an M5 Mac. I know. Am I gonna get one? No. No, I'm not. I'm happy with my M3. Am I lagging at all? I don't think I'm lagging. Everything looks good. Everything's saying excellent. My fans aren't on. Has M5 been released? On Ryan Selby's File New, he reported yesterday that it was talked about yesterday. Intel to M4 was a whole other world. I'm telling you, my new internet is a whole new world. I'm just stunned. What did you do? Redeemed dehydrate. Why dehydrate? There was an oddly quiet launch from Apple. No event, just, oh, here's some new stuff with a whole new CPU. Okay, it says 2 seconds left. Boop. M5 was released on the 14th, which was yesterday. Okay, let's see. Do I have that open? I thought I did. I do not. Let's get into Character Animator. Weather report. Wait. Oh. Welcome to Channel Green Weather. Glenn here with today's weather. We'll start in the west with California being sunny. Always sunny. Ugh. Heading north, Oregon will have a rainy night with lightning. Too bad they'll all be asleep and miss it. Moving over to snowy Montana. Who writes this stuff? Nevada will have an overcast day. You know states have different weather, right? Texas will be in a fog. Colorado will be partly sunny. States are huge. Ugh. South Dakota will see some heavy rain. Let's join the Godfeather in South Dakota. Hey. Back to the weather report. There will be clear night skies over Kansas. What about during the day? Rain with lightning bolts will overtake Iowa. All of it? Come on. Wisconsin will wake up to snow. Windy conditions will rip through Illinois. Who needs this? Mississippi will be overcast with lightning this evening. Ugh. Rain will start this evening in Florida. I had enough of this. Georgia will be partly cloudy with rain, and Kentucky will have lightning tonight with rain showers. It will be a cloudy night in New York. Maine will be overcast with lightning. What about the other states? Really? Thanks for watching Channel Green Weather. I made it and it bores the crap out of me. Devlin says because you got the pee-pee scared out of you. That's funny. That's funny. So any of you just coming in, this is the direction that we're going for. So next bit is we're going to be, well, hold on, I can get out of this. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good here. Let's do a Command S. Let's save it, make sure everything is saved. All right. We're going to close Character Animator right now. Unless there's any questions about Character Animator, let me know. If anybody has any questions about Character Animator, we're here. I'm more than happy to talk about it. We're not going to be able to get into Premiere. Yeah. Yep. How do I want to do this? Let me think about it. Not at the moment. Okay. I need to close character animator. Let me close character animator. I got to do this a different way. Let's start working on the God Feather scene, and I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I need to unplug and plug some stuff in. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. Okay. So here's the thing. When I was doing a lot of the work, how do I begin making a custom puppet alter an existing one? Jonas, I have been working in, by the way, welcome in. I have been working in Character Animator, and let me show you what I've been doing. And we are working on a weather report. And Devlin, I will get back to you. So what I've been doing is this is a custom puppet. Welcome to Channel Green Weather. Glenn here with today's. So this is my puppet, and so we've been. Ooh, mighty Norway! I love Norway. We've been putting together this scene. We're putting together a weather report. So for right now, got that over there. Let me get into my. I've got this on the different files because I was doing a lot of the. It's going to be in the backgrounds. 3 and 4. Okay, here we go. Perfect. That's from After Effects. Let's do a Command C. Let's bring that over here. Command V. Let's bring that in. Awesome. Let's close that. I am using for this, I'm using Character Animator and Illustrator. I just know about Blender because the Warhammer fan animation tricked me into liking Warhammer. That's funny. Okay. Now, I've got that. Let me get rid of that hard drive. Okay, got some more plugging to do. Hang out. Don't go anywhere. Okay, secondary camera is plugged in. Let's reopen Character Animator and answer Devlin. Well, yeah. Okay, so Devlin is asking first off about how to start if you're starting out with Character Animator. So to begin with, as many, oh, come on now. Didn't want to select all. Come on, you can do it. So OK Samurai has a ton of pre-rigged puppets. So from there, you can take a pre-rigged puppet into Photoshop, into Illustrator, whatever it is. And for those of you that may remember my Christmas, is that on YouTube? I don't think it is. No, it's going to be on Behance. I don't think I ever put it. What was that for? Ah, here we go, Kozelhoff. So, you can go directly to their site. Yeah, I'll put the link in chat real quick. I mean, I just Googled character animator puppets, and all of these puppets came up. And also, very importantly, if you want to create your own puppet, like what I do now, is you've got the blank templates, which help a lot. Okay. If you remember, where'd Kaufman go? Here's Kaufman. If you remember, many years ago, I ended up taking Kaufman and I customized Kaufman to do Discord for Kozelhoff. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. Welcome to Kozelhoff. It is, Oliver. Follow me to the merch shop. Okay, this was a huge freaking project. I took my own photos. I turned all the half timber homes into 3D and Illustrator, and these are all the apps that I used. So I was able to take Kaufman and added lederhosen, which if you look over here, Kaufman is not wearing lederhosen. So you can take it into Illustrator or Photoshop and totally customize it. Let's jump over into Illustrator because Glenn is in Illustrator. And we've got all the layers, anything at all that you want to do. So if it's a pre-rigged puppet, you can bring it in there. And also, just as a reminder, if we select in the project, at the top, we select Glenn, the ogre, it comes up down here, and it will open up and be a linked file in Illustrator or Photoshop, whatever the original puppet was made in. Okay, that's one way. Another way, if you go to File, Puppet Maker, you have a series of styles of puppets up here. These are the styles. And then you can come through and customize the puppet. And then you can actually, this is a bad word up here. It shouldn't say this anymore, but it does. Generate, or it should say download the puppet. So I've downloaded the puppet. So you've got Puppet Maker. You have, which you can customize. Now, once you customize it, I don't know if then you can take it into Photoshop and Illustrator and take it further. That's kind of an interesting thought, but I don't know. But at the same time, if you do not want to go into this extent where you have all the layers, the layer panels, blah, 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 up here at the top, once you have a rigged puppet, you can actually switch it over to Starter, which is a simple, minimal puppet interface. So you can use that. Now that is going to be more like Adobe Express, where we've got Animate. Where are you? Quick actions, please. Let's add a new background just for fun. Not that background. How about that background? That background works. Way back when I even rigged a puppet, won't do that again. It's a learning experience for sure. So then you have basic movement here with Character Animator. It's kind of it's the easy version. You can go in and there's tons of puppets. You can't customize them. and you cannot add your own. But there are a ton of puppets here. Some of them are in Character Animator, some of them are not. Okay. Devlin, is that enough information? If you have any other questions, please let me. And anybody else for that matter. Okay. So we're good with Glenn. And Devlin, you also know how to get in touch with me anytime you need help. Do they know they are puppets? I would say they do.
Clever
Wow.
Devlin just redeemed Big Boom.
Let me get on the right side. All right. Let's go in. Let's do a new project. And we're going to put this in the weather report. Let's call this our God Feather Eggs. Eggs. Let's save that. I don't know how this is going to look. So we're going to just do some testing here. Let's grab my puppet. Please, where are you? There we go. My puppet. And let's grab our puppet. And let's grab. Oh, do you not like MP4s? Okay, this was a question that I had. I have this file from After Effects that I wanted to put the God Feather in. So, okay, let's bring this back a little bit. Let's get a screenshot of this. Because we're going to have to do the same thing now. We're going to have to actually... Well, I can use any background now, but... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how this looks. Okay. Let's grab screenshot here. Add that. All right. So what we're going to end up having to do here is we're going to have to actually get this figured out. And we're going to have to do the same thing. We're going to have to actually record this as a as an alpha channel, and then bringing it into Premiere. Okay. Mafu.
Fujisaki Mafu, you just redeemed Big Boom.
I'm on the wrong side. Boom. Thank you, Mafu. It's great to see you. Okay, so first off, we need to take the God Feather, get an idea of what it is that we want. So if we... Where need to go down. Scale a little bit. Caroline, have a great day. Glenn better not be in trouble. I'm calling Storm otherwise. Glenn is actually in charge. Glenn's the boss in this one. I don't know. Now, there's no way that the Godfeather would be flying in this. So normally I would have the Godfeather come flying in. I don't like this background. Do not. Here are my backgrounds. Backgrounds. So that's the one I used for Glenn to come flying in. That is a different one. This is what we're using right now. Got that stump. We can get a new background. Let's get, okay. Let's go ahead and get him going. So this might just be a transition. Okay. Let's see here. We've got, move my mic, peeking a bit. Eggs. Egg. It's raining too many eggs. Are you trying to get back at me for firing you? Okay, so I think the only thing that we're going to do is maybe a head shake. So let's do the audio. I'm going to turn off the camera. No redemptions, people. Please hold redemptions. Oh, the music is already off. Okay, here we go. Eggs. Raining too many eggs. Rain. Okay, I think I got it. Here we go. Quiet on the set. Quiet. Quiet on the set. Eggs. It's raining eggs. Too many eggs. Are you getting back at me for firing you? Okay. See how this goes? We turn off my microphone. Eggs. It's raining eggs. Too many eggs. Are you getting back at me for firing you? Okay, I'm digging that. I'm digging that. So we've got the audio turned off. Going to do the head, blinking, body, and come on, you're standing. And then if we need, do flipping. Can I do all three at once? I don't know. I really don't know if I can, but we'll try it. We'll do all three. Okay, here we go. Let me do it this way. R. Okay. Eggs. It's raining eggs. Too many eggs. Are you getting back at me for firing you? Yeah, let's see how that looks. Eggs. It's raining eggs. Too many eggs. Are you getting back at me for firing you? And cut back to Glenn. Okay, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. So let's get Media Encoder back open, please. Let me turn the music back on for you. What time is it? Okay. We're doing okay on time. We're doing okay. We have Doodle Game coming up for Bruce Dad. And I was on the wrong side the whole time. Okay, let's do a file export. Export with alpha via Adobe Media Encoder. Yes, please. Scene. Egg, rain, Godfeather. And let's save. Brucey Dad Digital. Whoa, what just happened? Okay. QuickTime, good. Everything is good. Let's play. Alrighty. So what kind of background? Supposed to be South Carolina? Or South Dakota? Okay. Character Animator, we are done with you for today. Let's jump over into Illustrator. Where is he supposed to be? South Dakota. South Dakota. Okay. I am not going to be Googling live. I learn from other people's mistakes. Oh, Mount Rushmore is in South Dakota. That would have been great. Okay. We'll bring you in. We have ads coming up. So I'm just going to be Badlands National Park. I'm kind of digging that. Let's do. I mean, would these be called like mesas? Badlands. Let's see what we get. I think we should. Let's open up a new tab for this. I don't want to mess the seed up. All right, so the prompt is Badlands Mountain Range. Let's see what we get. Welcome back, Mafu. Bruce is not back yet. I think Bruce has, oh, we need art. Alessandra's. Ads. Ads. We need more ads. Two more. Jeez, Bruce. Okay, I'm not liking any of this. This happens, you create a seed, and it's just not good. Not good. It's trying to break it. So let's make sure to go to art. Sure, go widescreen. Let's do a low level. Not really. That's fine. We'll try close up. I know the prompt is not too short. Just generate it. Whoa. Oh my God. That's horrible. Oh my God. That's... Yeah, I gotta close that tab. Oh my God. Firefly. What the heck was that? Oh. I don't even think it can be reported. Like, it doesn't break any rules. It's just scary as heck. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. Okay. Pull it together, Shawn. Woo. Let's okay. That woke me up. Sorry if anybody had to see that. I greatly apologize. You know what okay, I'm doing this wrong. I need to put a bird in. A bird? Making sure I have art. I do. Okay. A bird on a cliff edge, desert scene, 1R. Let's see what we got. Huh. Not quite art. You could work with that though. Work with that. Let's check out some reference. We want vector, okay, digital. Wow, that was weird. Never had that happen before. It was like skin in an eyeball, or skin with a, like, with the eyelid. It's getting closer. Alessandra, hello. Maybe if we... No, that went completely in the wrong direction. Ugh. What do I have downloaded? By the way, everybody, just so you know, whoa. Are you behind, Devlin? I think Devlin's a little bit behind. I'm kind of liking this idea, but I'm not getting what I want. Not. Let me see here. Unless she checked the replay. That's true. That's true. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's what I want. Let's add that in. By the way, everybody, in a couple hours, we are going to be doing the Firefly Halloween game show special. I don't know if Stian is still here, but I thought Stian wanted to join. And I think Bruce said that he might want to join. But we are looking for another player. So if you are interested and you're going to be joining the Firefly Discord today, please let me know. Stian says, I volunteer as tribute. Okay. What is going on with Firefly? I do not understand what's happening with Firefly. I can't get to any place. Like I can't scroll up. All right, I'm done with you today. I'm done with you. I'm gonna have to work on it. Also, just to let you know, Tuesday is going to be my last stream until November. I am heading out and won't be back till after Halloween. Okay, I need to take a quick break and then I'll come back and we will jump into the doodle game. How's that sounding for everybody? I will be right back. Thank you for the impromptu dance party. I appreciate that. Okay. And I'm kind of wondering, you know, how much we're going to get done on Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, let me go through chat. Did I have a third person volunteer? Stian, yeah, I'm going to go visit family first, and then I will be going to Max. I don't see a third person yet for the game, but all right. So we are good with you, Glenn. You're good. You're good. Yeah, don't save. I don't think I made any changes. Illustrator, bye-bye. Maybe I can do the game. You are more than welcome, Devlin. I mean, you won the last one. You're the reigning champion. Oh. Well, do you use boards, Mafu? That's the question. Okay. Let me get here. Remind me when it is again. Max? Tim? Hello, by the way. Great to see you. Max? Boards like art boards. Well, Mafu. If you don't know what Firefly boards are, Firefly boards. Wait a minute. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, you can't see it. Oh, the game today? It is 5 p.m. CEST. I gotta hide the prompts. Oh, get back here. I did all the, dang it. In 2 hours, Tim. There we go. Okay. Ooh, I almost made a big mistake. All right, let's get out of that. Oh, well, I can show you that. I made a new board, so we have an empty one. But let me actually show you the old one. Prompt Jockey game show. Promptapalooza. So we bring in 3 people from chat. I give them ideas, or whatever you want to say, a prompt. Then they go through. They will generate a prompt, and then I will give out who's the best. So for this one, let's see, we had Arif, Onate, and Becky, and Onate won that one. We had Stian, Devlin, and Arif, and Stian won that one. That 3D character, Devlin, is so freaking cute. That cacti. 3 sacrifices are brought to the board. Okay. We need to get to my game now. So that is Firefly boards. Okay. Come on, Shawn. Well, it is easy. Okay. Now, Tim, if you're still here, you have every right in the world to make fun of my drawing or the lack of their drawing. And I deserve it completely. By the way, I found a strange vinyl cover in my collection today. The guy on the cover reminded me of someone. Tim? Is it Tony? Let me turn on my Wacom. Turning your Wacom on always helps a little bit. Hit B for our brush. Let me grab to the Discord. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, that is just spectacular. Oh my god. He is one hot mama. I mean, dang. I don't know. He's a pretty good looking guy. That's yeah. Oh, Tim, have I said it lately? But I love you. If I haven't said it lately, then I'm not saying it enough. Oh my gosh. Make sure you show Mrs. Shawn. Oh my goodness. She will enjoy that. I can't look away. Oh. There was a time that I had hair like that. It wasn't parted in the middle, but yeah. Sexy. What am I doing? Don't ask. Don't ask, Bruce. Okay, there's my brush. Okay, let's get our flow up to 100. We're gonna hit D, get it back to our default colors. There we go. There we go. What's my smoothing at? 0, I can tell. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Wow. How can I top that? How can I top that? Okay, this is an easy first one. Here we go. We are just getting started. Having fun, people. Three pizzas. Bruce with a fish right off the bat. I was actually concerned that you were gonna say shark. but we've got fish. So Bruce. Like that tail is looking more shark-like. All right, like I said, that's an easy one. Getting it out of the way. So let's make a new layer. Let's kick it up to medium. Just getting warmed up. Giraffe. This is what I saw when I switched back. Whoa! Penny! Darren, hello? Raid. Penny, welcome in. Let's leave this up while I welcome the raiders. Penny, thank you so much for the raid. Let's go ahead. And sorry, I don't have a raid call. No, that's okay. It came up for me. Ooh.
Tea time with Taryn just followed.
Taryn, thank you so much. Let me give you a big boom. Bam. And those of you coming over, today I was working in Character Animator and Illustrator to put together some videos for a weather report. Oh, we got a holy shnikes. Penny, what did you work on today? Really, we can't have the holy shnikes. We just can't. We have to leave that up. Just doodling on fresco. Nice. So you all came in. If you're new here, welcome in, by the way. And I am a horrid drawer. I don't draw, I don't paint. I am a photographer that tries to get into different avenues. And somebody in chat came up with the idea of having a Pictionary doodle game. So I am doodling. This is totally out of my element, but if you have ideas of what it is I'm doodling, go ahead and put it into chat. We just finished, and I can switch over to Photoshop. The first one, we finished the first one. Bruce guessed fish, and it's fish. So that's the first one. And oh, let me get back here. Okay. I haven't done my community challenge work yet. Still art stump. I hear ya. I'm doing the power of Mother Nature. All right. So we're kicking it up to medium. Oh, interesting. This is going to be fun. Get over here. Okay, so let's move my mic a little bit. Bear with me, people. And here we go. The power of Mother Glen. Oh my God. Car, a tractor. Combine harvester. Race car, old bike. Penny got it. Wheelchair. Wheelchair. I was going down the wrong hole there. I I was really. This is the seat. Yeah. Yeah. It's tough not coming up with from reference. I would definitely look at reference. The front wheels of the wheelchair are behind the footrest. Oh, they are, aren't they? See? Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of the whole point of this. All right. Good job, Penny. Good job. I once tried to use a wheelchair in the city, worst time. All right, let's go ahead. We're kicking it up to hard, people. Oh, that's too easy. Okay, I'm gonna do it. This is so easy. I don't know why they think this is hard. All right. Whoops. Basketball, volleyball, soccer ball, clock balloon. Flux capacitor. Mercedes. Wait. This isn't upside down, is it? Bruce, peace sign. Bruce got it with peace sign. Just making sure nobody else got it. I was getting nervous. I was like, did I do this one upside down? Did I? Okay, maybe that wasn't as easy. Peace sign has 4 spokes. No. No, wait. Oh, gosh. If Evie was here, she would rip me a new one. I also thought it was supposed to be Mercedes. Oh my gosh. I have failed you. I have failed you. I was scoffing thinking this was going to be too easy. Okay. What time is it? We got time for one more. Ooh. Wow. Wow. This is just like the last 15 minutes of my stream. You get to see me fail beyond belief. Okay, just because I like to do this, I'm gonna hit real hard. Problem. That actually could be pretty easy, but I'm gonna say no. We're gonna switch it back to hard. Oh, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard, people. All right. Artichoke salamander. It's nice to see you also can fail sometimes. Stian, I fail all the time. I fail all the time. Okay. I need a new layer. Technically, the peace sign is actually the logo for the campaign of nuclear disarmament. You can never fail to impress. Is this super hard? No, this is just hard. This isn't very hard. This is just hard. And it is going to be hard. Here we go. Oh. Oak tree, foliage, clouds. Berry bush, happy. Beehive, okay. I'm so cheating here. Swarm. Swarm. I'm sitting here thinking in my mind, do I really want to do all of these? Adobe Swarm. Oh, Devlin, good job. Good job. Make sure to deselect. Okay. It's not cheating if you use the tools. Oh. Okay, one more. I'm not going to be streaming for a while, so one more. That was too much fun. Okay. Okay. I think it... All right. I'm just gonna make you say the word. Ah, Devlin, I see it. I see it. Penny got it too. I'm just gonna scroll up. You guys were getting bus. Yes. Ambulance, taxi, police, luggage, car, automatic carriage, coach, fire truck, bus. But the word was school. So I was trying just to wait until somebody said a school bus. Hey, Rick. Good to see you. Yeah, but you were typing, Penny, so yeah. I kind of had to think about that one a little bit. But next thing that I was going to get was the little octagon sign, the stop sign. So. All right. Command S. Not sure how I draw that one. UK school buses are just normal buses. Yeah, same here. I was relying on the Americans for this one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Let's see. So, in an hour and a half, we're going to be doing the game show, so please show up for that. On the Firefly Discord, that's in an hour and a half. Give you time to rest up, get something to drink. I can take care of my stuff here. I apologize again for what Firefly gave us. That was scary. There is one thing that we should always leave on is a good note. No pun intended. Leave on a good note. Or practice boards. Yeah, if you need to, Bruce. Yeah. So again, Tuesday's going to be my last stream of October. Then I'm heading off to the West Coast and visiting family and going to Max. I don't know what else is going on. Make sure to check out everybody else's stream. Everybody's streaming. Take the Badlands out of a spa day and a bikini wax. I like C minor. Looking dashing there, sir. Ooh, you gave me the Bob Ross. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, everybody. Tim, thank you for that. Oh, you always brighten my day up. Always brighten my day up. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you later on. If I don't, I'll probably see you in the Adobe Lives. So have a great day. Stay safe, stay creative, and just be nice. We'll see you all later. Bye, everyone. Ew.